Queens. We're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Taijuan Walker, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of four here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Popped him up. McCann is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The windup and the 0-1. So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That average at .291 to start the day. 24 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Comes set and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Adbert Alzolay gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that
leading up, scored up next, the second baseman, number 6.
First delivery to him. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the 7th.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Now here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Dominic.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power
Alonso.
bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Alonso carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two and two.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Batting
He
fifth,
fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ball 1.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting seventh,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. Popped him up. Modi over to his left. And that ends the inning. 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch.
First pitch on its way.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this one at 248. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nico Horner is on deck. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The numbers on the year, 272, 2 home runs, and 14 driven in. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the stretch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The average at 284 to begin play. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The shortstop,
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set and the pitch.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And now, James McCann. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The catcher, James McCann.
First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate now, Taijuan Walker. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Happ gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're in front 4-0.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run ball is a great avenue to success, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He singled in his first AB. Bryant, a Nevada native. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. swing and a ball hit on the ground. Men on third with 2 down. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
That last at bat, Matty D, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bodie.
The second baseman, David Bodie.
Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Leading up for the net.
Now here's the first offering. Michael Conforto is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis flew out in his only at-bat so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. In there, 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
At the plate, Ian Happ. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2 ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And now here is James McCann. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Down and away, ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Taijuan Walker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Jeff McNeil is on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Up next, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dan Winkler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Chicago, number 43.
Brandon Nimmo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. 1-0 the count.
Nimmo.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in next, Dominic Smith. Lifetime versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now
so here's Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is David Bodie, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 2.
So next to hit is Nico Horner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
arm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Corner is over to take a look. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the upper tank. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Rob? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see. 5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. In there, 1-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Next for the Mets, James McCann. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Bryant is there, 2 down.
Now back.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Mets are out on top, 6-1. Jerry's Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Brian Hayes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-1. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Count 2-1.
Ball even at 2-2. The pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
And there's out number 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 22 on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Cubs 2. Trevor Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Trevor Williams.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he popped him up. Corner has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. So here's Brandon Nimmo as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 2.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out.
Now back.
Next to hit is Nico Horner. It was a base hit last time up. From the stretch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hit toward the right side. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Inside the show.